All right, I want to take you through one of my favorite pieces, one of my favorite travel pieces that I have. I use this all the time on just about every trip I ever go on. This is the newest version of it. It's the Tumi Alpha 3-wheeled duffel. It's the split edition. So I love this piece. It really is versatile. It's easy to use. It's pretty rugged. It's pretty durable. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking. So I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I really like about it and some of the changes that they had made from the previous edition. So when you look at the piece, it's pretty big. It's a large wheeled duffel. The split will come into play in a little bit. I think if you look at how long it is and wide, I think the dimensions are somewhere around 16 inches by 31 inches by 14 inches. It's not incredibly heavy for the size of the piece here. It's only going to weigh about 11 pounds, but it holds almost 100 liters worth of material and stuff. So let me walk you through, and I'll show you what we got. So here's some of the materials that kind of came with it. I already took all the tags off, so unfortunately you won't be able to see all the original tags. But Tumi retails this piece for about $900 plus tax. But I think with this edition, I do think they did take away some of the problems from the previous edition, and I think it's a really nice upgrade. So one of the things from the previous edition, what they did, the previous edition used to have a handle. This actually has this kind of like slot. The handle on the bottom, if you really look at how this piece operates, you almost always are going to flip it up. So the problem is, if you have a handle here, that handle gets really, really messed up. Now that it's flush, it's all protected. It's not going to get easily worn over time. So I think that was a really big plus that they did. So that's one of the real biggies. They also fixed this handle grip, because remember, you're always going to be using the handle to kind of wheel the thing around. So now it's like a ballistic nylon. So this has actually got buttons, as opposed to the old edition was leather, but that leather was held by Velcro. So when you look at it, this is a really big upgrade. So let's walk through it. So first, the outside. Looking at the outside, here's the Tumi Square. I don't know what the real actual name for it is. Some people get this monogram. They do complimentary monogram. I didn't feel like it in case I'm going to resell this when I'm done. So I didn't want a monogram kind of hanging out over there. But some people do pay, I think it's $5 a letter if you want to get the custom monogram. But regular monogramming is complimentary. So we got the two big pockets here. And you could fill lots of little things in there. Got another. They give you the Tumi luggage tag. Again, this one is a lot more robust than the previous one. The leather here is a lot more durable than the previous model. Another change that happened, they give you now this kind of like cover. The last edition of this piece ended up actually just zipping right into the face here. So let's unzip this, take you through the inside. All right, there is the inside. Okay, what's included? A really nice size mesh for you to throw things like bathing suits and things. They do give you the nice Tumi lock for the outside, which is kind of ready to go. When you look at the zippers, that lock falls right in here, and it'll keep your material secure. It's a TSA lock, so TSA can get in with no trouble, but it'll keep some other people out. So I think that's a nice piece. Another difference between this and the old one, the split piece, this now opens directly into the bottom container. So if you look at that, you can actually get into the bottom and just have one giant opening. I prefer to keep it split. All right, let's flip this around. Okay. Here's some of the logo types. They'll give you, and again, that's that ballistic nylon, which does take a pretty good beating. Some of the hardware. Nice. Okay, so let's go on to the bottom, and this is part of the split here. So in the split, you have another, here's one of these little dry packs, but in the split side, you have a pretty good amount of depth of things that you could put in here. Let's say if you're wearing clothes and you want to start storing the dirties down here, you could do that while you're on the move. This is somewhat removable if you wanted to try to clean it. I wouldn't say officially completely removable, but you can unzip to try to access some of the inner containers. As we said before, when you look, here is the access hatch if you wanted to get into the other side to get really a huge opening on there. But it's a really nice, durable, versatile piece. So I am quite a fan. I know I'm going to probably end up getting at least 10 years out of this. My last one I did get around 10 years. And I finally retired it. But when you look, you will get some life out of it. So I do anticipate that I'll be putting quite a few miles on this piece. So there you have it. That is the Tumi Alpha 3 split large duffel. So hope you enjoyed it.